Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Jason. This is SLD, plays Lord of the Rings Online. I am picking up with Mr. Fredegar Bolger, and we're going to defend him here in just a moment. What is this? The book? Book 1, Chapter 7, Quest. Alright. What? Who? I don't have it. Oh, wait. You aren't one of those black riders. I must tell you that I haven't been so frightened in my life. Did they learn anything from me? Well, those riders came busting into the house, but I had already slipped out the back way. Not a thing did they get from me. When the sheriffs came, they made me tell them about Frodo and the others going off into the old forest. But I didn't say a thing about the enemy's ring. Oh dear, I mean, what is that? It sounds like crows. Alright, we gotta defend Fredigar. Need my sound back. Oh no, more are coming. Oh no. No. Good fight too, dude. Get him. Kentucky Fried Carabane. KFC. Alrighty, now we talk to Fredigar. Oh, really? I didn't read how that was going to end. Are there more coming? Talk to Langwin. Okay, I just gotta go tell him what happened. Dude, they wrecked his door. Somebody's cloak is lost there. I wonder whose cloak that was, if that was Frodo's or what. Alright, so we need to go. Where am I at? Where am I going? What am I doing? I need to go down this way to Crick Hollow to investigate. Come down. What is down here? That's the old forest tunnel. We're not gonna venture into here yet. Nice and bright out. At least it's daytime in the forest. What's all these? Eriador, Breland, final advance. Oh, we're so close to finishing this up. One quest is gonna do it. I don't need to do any of these really, outside of...
Might I speak with you a moment?
Just for the sake of doing them. These are strange days. Most hobbits stay away from the old forest, but my living depends on it, and I've never had any problems till now. The forest creatures have all gone strange. I swear the tree roots themselves moved to trip me up, and now I've sprained my ankle. I still need to collect some mushrooms. Alright, we need to go collect these things and do all that. Let's get the stable master. What are all these quests here?
Please, stay a moment.
Defeat wolves. Sure, we're going in there. We'll do it.
Can I take a moment of your time?
Beat bad. Sure, we're going in there. We'll do it.
Might I have a word
Yep.
with you?
We will kill the bears also.
How
Talk
do you
to
do?
Brandy Buck. Ride back
good
to
day.
Azzo's camp. Not going to be a swift travel, so... Where do I need to go? I need to go up and talk to Langland. Let's go talk to Langland and see if he's going to send me into the forest at all. I guess you don't have to do the comb quest at all. I got these done fairly easily. The breed deed I'm talking about. Pig. It's quite a tower up there, isn't it? Or it used to be, maybe. Oh, turn that off, turn that back on. You don't want to do this, guys. You're just birds. I need to kill the boars too out here. I think one's up here, I believe. Up on top.
What can I do for you?
The enemy's ring. It is no wonder Aragorn was so secretive as to why the enemy was seeking Baggins. If the Crebain heard Fredegar's words, the enemy will know for certain that the ring is no longer in the Shire and all will be lost. Finding those birds in the old forest will not be a simple task. I would ask that you return to Aragorn and Bree and seek his counsel on how to find these foul birds. Okay. I can go back there then. I need to go talk. Go do this unwelcome strangers quest and get Farmer Maggot's produce back. And then I believe I will head to Bree. We'll kill these things off of this quest also. Or for the quest. Why did that disappear? Oh no. Ah, no, time to run. Nope, not today. Not today. Yeah, you scream about it. I'm leaving.
It's terrible! Just terrible!
Oh, I gotta turn on my UI. That'll help. You found the produce. I cannot thank you enough. I had thought it lost. But now I have other Rollo and Doderick. Oh no.
I hope it's not a bother, but may I speak with you?
Alright, we're not gonna worry about this at this point. Not gonna pick up any more quests for Breland right now just because of... The deed should be done if it isn't. Let's see here. Could be almost done. Yeah, one more. One of these quests should make that thing trigger. That's done. Let's see here. Return to Ted Reedy. And then I gotta talk to Ella.
friend.
So one of these should probably do it. These are excellent samples. I am certain that the taxidermist can make these into fine items befitting a lodge. Cool. Gundabad allegiances available. Gundabad is a mission area where you basically go in it. They give you a couple missions every other day or every day. And you'll get tokens and such for rep rewards. Same thing for both of these. That's what... Take them both. Get that out of there. Remove this from the tracker. Remove this from the tracker. Am I still... Yep. Come over here and talk to her.
Hello there.
Edso will be pleased with this delivery. We will salt and smoke the meat, and it will serve as the center of our food for men within the inn. Thank you. You are welcome. All right, now. We got some things to do here real quick. before we go into this forest. I'm going to clean out my inventory. I'm going to end up spending a little bit of time in there getting all the deeds accomplished for the locations. When we're in there, I'm not going to keep running back in. We're going to do this one time for the most part. Maybe I'll have to make a second trip. And these are nice little hobbit houses. I like this. The way they have it set in there. Anyway. Let's go to the stable master and catch... Hey, right, can I talk to the ferry person here and open that up? Just unlock that just in case. Dock master. That runs up to Evan Dim, I believe. Yay. Point. I gotta go to Bree anyway to talk to Aragorn before I go into the old forest, so let's down this way. There's the stable master, I believe, yeah. I was really looking for it, but now I kind of want to explore down here. Like there's a door into the forest down here. I wonder. I have never seen this area down here. The toad. Burrowing river toad. A lot of frogs in real life burrow. Like to dig in. Little Pac-Man frogs look funny. Like these little blobs that just sit in the dirt. So they eat. They come out. I don't know, I've never owned a Pac-Man frog. Boop boop. Jeep's in the stable.
How do you do?
Breland. So everything is going to take some time. I think what we're going to do is we're going to swift travel to Mickle Delving. Then maybe Mickle... You know what? We'll just ride it out. That's fine. We'll take a ride. In the meantime, let's look at this. Really don't need that. This box, when you take this, every couple levels, starting from like level 1 through level 5 or whatever, this thing you pop it every time you level up, minimum level 20, so this one starts at 20. I can't do it when I'm riding. Can I sell stuff while I'm riding? I can't do that. Guess I could have took my milestone back to Combe. Wasn't thinking. Actually, I think I'm gonna set my milestone to South Bree. That's a good place to put it, because the South Bree stable master has a lot of different places that you can fast travel to from there. So it's a good hub. All right, let's go talk to Strider and Barleyman Butterbur and do some. Actually, I'll do it where I normally do it. Somebody. Captain Sen. Okay. I think last night I was up there, looking down. You have returned, and with stories to tell, I imagine. I look forward to hearing them. I'm a bit busy right now, I'm sure you understand. If the pony is to keep running, you know I must run right along with her. Alright. Yes, sir. Good talking. Thanks for the tour. Go find Strider. The enemy is on the move. All should be prepared for dark days ahead.
You bring dire news.
While the 4 hobbits I was awaiting are safe for the moment, the protection Bree offers is fleeting at best. We must leave soon, and if the enemy's suspicions were confirmed by these Crebain, that what they seek is no longer in the Shire, our trip may be all the more perilous. Yet the Old Forest is a twisting labyrinth that can lead even the most experienced tracker astray. Finding these Crebain will not be easy.
Listen well.
There is one who could find these Crebain for us, if we were to ask him for such aid. However, he may not see our worries as his. He is known by many peoples by many names. Of old he was known as Orald to men, while to the dwarves he was simply Forn. The elves called him Iarwain Benadar, oldest and fatherless. However, in these days he is known as Tom Bombadil by those few who are aware of him. Look for old Bombadil's house, which lies at the eastern end of the Withy Windle, the river that flows through the Old Forest. The river that flows through the Old Forest. He may help you if you ask him in my name, Aragorn. If you discover anything, I would ask that you address it as best you can. Alright. Sounds good. We need to find Tom Bombadil. Is why we haven't gone into the forest yet. Now. What is this ability? Dispel corruption. Finally. Finally I can dispel corruption. And now I can maybe try to fight these Nazguls. Maybe. I need to slap on a stone. I need to buy a stone right quick. So be prepared for the edit. Oh, man. Where We're gonna go into the auction house to do this so that, or the the crafting hall that has an auction house within it. I'm flying. I'm also going to bump this up to
Stay a moment.
6. Let's try 6. See how 6 is.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Because it felt pretty easy doing on 5 before.
How can I be of service?
Yeah.
Might I take a moment of your time? Greetings.
Can I... go. Right, that horse has got some, like a Budweiser horse. Alright, what are we doing here? What is in here? The heck was that? A weird noise. Like somebody kicked a dog or something. I don't know what the heck that was. Or a sad dog, maybe. I don't see any quest rings there. Why is there a quest ring on the door? Maybe.
What can I do for you?
Alright. Yeah, I don't know why there was a ring on the pony entrance here, so doesn't matter. A quest of some type. What's this guy got? Hey there, little fella. I can't collect or do that one yet. That's too high level. Down to the crafting hall we go. What is this? That's Lelia's market. You want to go see gear and whatnot on display. Cosmetics. That's a good place to see it. Actually neat. You can buy stuff from those people using mithril coins instead of LOTRO points, I believe.
What can I do for you? Greetings. What do you need? Greetings. What can I do for you?
Oh, I did all the tasks I can do today, I guess. I didn't realize I did that. Okay. There's a bunch of folks out here crafting. That guy's got a neat little cloak on. I've seen that before. But neat.
How can I be of service?
Well, I'm gonna put some stuff up for sale. That's how. So, in an effort to save some time here, I am going to skip ahead and cut out a little bit of this. Then we're gonna check out a couple pieces of gear. What do we got going on in the shop? Yup. Oops. Whoop. What are we doing here? Banging out some medium leather. Let's get the crafting bar up there. Make sure if you don't progress your gathering tiers, you won't be able to gather things out in the field either if you need them, particularly wood. You'll always get the hides to drop, regardless of your skill, but you won't be able to do nothing with them. Let's see, woodworker. Anything in the level 12 range that is worth my time to make, probably. I'd rather keep what I have. We're just gonna run through this. If the audio sounds significantly different, that's because I added this in while I was doing all the editing. Didn't say much at the time. I didn't really think much of it, I don't believe. Not much to do here. No, don't want that. We'll make that, we'll process the wood, just so that we level up the tier. So that in case there's something worth making, next time we'll be able to. I'm unimpressed thus far. You can sit here and enjoy the sounds of me whittling. Now I'm talking about this. I am whittling away the time. Literally, I'm quite literally whittling away the time. Because my guy's woodworking, so that's what you do with wood. It whittles. You whittle the wood. Whittling time with a little bit of whittling. I should be ashamed of myself. Yeah, this is a big chunk of time with nothing behind it. Just the sound. What we got? Make some armor, I guess. Look at it. I don't think actually I'm gonna make anything. Where's the tailor at? It's a jeweler.
Hello there.
Hello there. How do you do, sir? I will take that. I will take two. I'm not wasting any money for these, these are for captain companions. The squires, captain squires. I don't know. Rune-keeper satchels. Good to have if you're a rune-keeper. I am not, so I'm not gonna buy that right now. These armor ones. Yeah, we're gonna get them just so I know them. Alright. Going to learn these recipes, and then I need to leave for the evening. I'll pick up as soon as I can. This video is just going to continue right into that. So. I hope you all have a good and blessed day. Hello everyone and welcome to SLD Plays Lord of the Rings Online. I am Jason and I am picking up apparently in a crafting hall. Or what I was doing. That don't matter. Alrighty, now. I want to run down south here and turn in. What am I doing? I'm going to find my milestone to Southern Bree. But what I lose? Then we'll go turn them into heat straw here in a second.
What do you need?
The reason we're coming to South Bree is because of all these various locations. Now, we're gonna
How can I be of service?
cheat up to Western Bree here. Under Virtue XP.
Greetings.
Need to go over to Adzo's camp. It's not swift travel, so we'll just ride it out. Need to go. I think we're heading into the forest. I do thoroughly enjoy going into the old forest. So we're in the Barrows. Want to try this? I've never tried it before. We're going to try and just run straight west from here. As you saw, there is a deed for killing Barghest. We're going to be spending a decent amount of time at the Barrows till it's said and done. Forest Road. We made it. There are like 5 or 6 flowers to find in here for a deed. There are several locations to find. Trees to chop down, so to speak, for a deed. That's stuff to do. So, the reason I'm saying that is because I need to be looking out for flowers to click them. I forget exactly where they are at. Around. Oh, I have a cleansed on it. Where's that at? What button is it? Spell corruption. Oh, he killed me. Oh. Alright. I got my title, so I can die now. Alright. That dude wrecked me. He smacked me and said, nah, we ain't having none of that. That is not cool. We're gonna try this again here. Yeah, he's gonna wreck me. No, no. That did not go well at all. That guy hit me. That's to you. 161. 161. It seemed like you hit me a lot harder than only 161, but maybe not. I'm in a tree. What up, dude? Ah! There's a corpse. This corpse is blinking. get a map and look at see where the things are anymore. Somewhere. Oh, wrong button. Anyway, you do need to kill them, so that works. Wait, he's hitting me hard. I died. I suck. Ah.
This is intolerable.
Oh, yeah, we don't need to read that, I guess. What's he say?
What do you need?
Thank you for your help, Maltherian, though I wish I didn't have to ask you to do it. I should have been the one, but I'm such a small person in this big world. Still, you've done everything I could have asked and more. You will always be welcome at Adsa. Cool. 271. Yeah, let's take them. Alright, I am going to pause here. I'm going to download a plugin for a map that will make this journey through the Black Forest that much easier. Alright, so we got more map. Should be a button here somewhere to up here. There we go. You can come through this list. Select the old forest right here. And now we can see where these are. Go and collect them. We're gonna run south into the forest here. These are not the bears we need to kill. Let's see. There it is. I sees it. Alright, now we're gonna kill the oak roots. But we are here right now. We're going to run west there and talk to Goldberry and find the springs. I think Tom Bombadil's going to send us back up to Goldberry then, but... And there's all kinds of stuff right here. Let's kill these guys. There's another corpse back there. We'll go grab that in a second. Cool. Oh, there's a spider behind me, apparently. Hey, that was close, huh? The wolves in the distance. There's a flower, it looks like. Where am I at? Oh, I haven't even gotten out of here yet. Wee. Cutting it close there. And down here we have found the spring. Forest D just got activated.
I bid you welcome, wanderer in the wood.
You have come a long way for water and into danger you do not know. It is true the water of my pool is the sweetest and I will gladly share, but the forest is wild and untamed, unfriendly to those who do not belong. Take this bucket and draw from my pool. Unless your friends drink too greedily, then this will last far longer than water from the wells of Bree. Be wary as you journey back to the road, lest the forest trap you. My Tom is the master, but he is about his business and may not come to save you. Sounds good. Got the water. Alright, we need to run this out right away. Alright, it looks like you can go that way. I'll run east. Oh, gotta go to. No. All right, we got them watered. Happy.
Tell me what you need or move along.
Easy there, Tiger. I just brought you water. You have saved us a good deal of time and trouble. I'll not waste more of your time with this. If we need more, I'll send my hunters out to the spring. Take this as payment for your efforts. I must get back to work. I don't think she wants you guys tromping through there, but whatever.
What can I do for you?
In the shadow of giants. Good work. These will do exactly as I expected. We can use these to lash together the beams we need for as long as this place will stand. Ooh. Alright, I think now's a good time to stop. Hello and welcome back everyone to SLD Plays Lord of the Rings Online. I'm Jason and we're picking up here in Adzo's camp. About to head back into the old forest. Here, we got a bunch of quests down here to take care of. That. We are heading into the old forest. We are right here. We were already over here with Goldberry. So the next place is to go down here to Briglads. So we're gonna head mostly south here. Need to cut in. Hear that, I would assume there's a oak or something of that nature like that there. Heading this way. I need to start carrying some food with me. Because I gotta give to. Ah, there's a wraith. He's gonna get me. Ah. All right, I'm gonna try to on here and not die. That guy came out and slapped the crap out of me. Who's that? Locked on target. Target no more. All right, now we got that. Next up would be Tom Bombadil over here, and then Old Man Willow stopping there. We are heading. Alrighty, it is time to stop with my man Tom Bombadil. Take a few seconds once we're in here to appreciate it and look around. I really enjoy the inside of this building. I don't know if I can walk up the stairs there or not. We're gonna try. I don't think I can get up here. Alright, we need to talk to you, Mr. Bombadil.
Ring a dong, hop along, follow the willow.
I guess I need to turn. Hoy now, hey now, what's all the fussing? We've not had so many guests since our wedding. There is time enough for bird watching, but perhaps first a song or two, my hearty. Let your heart fly free and put aside your worries. You are at the house of Tom Bombadil.
Hey, come, derry doll, can you hear me singing?
My Goldberry is away at her spring, and I was going lily hunting. I have no time for chasing birds, but hoy now. Aragorn's a name I know, and a friend of old Tom's. Hear then my offer. While old Tom Bombadil looks for sour crows, you'll gather lilies for my lovely. I saw some along the river just a hop and a jump away. Just follow along until ring-a-ding-dillo you find Old Man Willow. You watch that old gray willow man. He's a mighty singer. He'll sing you down to sleep and drown you if you don't be careful. All right, Mr. Bombadil, we shall be aware of old man. Run off walk. Alright, so we talked to Tom. We gotta head this way. And that's where old man Willow is. So he will sap your power to the effect where you can't fight nothing. If you're not careful walking around old man Willow. I wonder if there are fish that you can only catch in bars. Watch for debuffs. Old man Willow. Yeah, look. Brings 2 power over 3 seconds. What's that one do? Regen. So I'm good as long as I don't get caught in a fight. And if I get in a fight, it needs to only be 1. Alright, so like we got them. We'll run back here to Tom. Lily's white for the river, daughter. Stronger than hobbit folk are you if... Stronger than the hobbit folk are you if you outsang Willow Man. Not a lily crushed nor leaf bent. Old Tom's a merry fellow, but he knows when it's time for dancing or to go a-whiting. He's found your birds and none too soon. If you seek them out, then seek them now, unless you wish to sleep beneath green grass. Blackbirds flittered and fluttered, skipping among the branches. They came to rest where the restless walk. Beware the old barrows, they stir when they should be a-sleeping. Go north up the path and follow the old barrows road. Then south within the barrows wall along the forest eaves. Hey dole, merry dole, and there you'll find them. Watch for the Lady Dreary. Now hop along, my hearty, Tom's a-going a-leaping. Alright, Tom. This here. Alrighty. We're picking up here and leaving from Tom's house. Find the Crabane and their master. I believe that's out in the barrows, so we're not going out there quite yet. We're going to continue west and south. There's not much in the way of the book quest down here, I do not think, so not terribly worried about doing it again. I don't think we're going to need to. Maybe. We've been wrong before. It happens. But, I think from here, go ahead. That there, we could run straight west, get that, and then come back to Old Man Willow. That ain't gonna take terribly long, I don't think. There'll probably be more quests to come back in here, but don't necessarily have to do them. I'm really only trying to get deeds accomplished. Wolves, there's no reason for me to kill you. Yeah. mushroom. That's for a quest. We can grab that. For the cabbage. That's enough of this. I died. Flippers. Where am I at? Fuck me. A terrible place to be able to go in from this way. We'll work it this way. That's fine. Yeah, I was too fixated on trying to find a flower instead of just being patient. What happened here? Delete you. Silver deposit. I'm not a miner. Not a prospector. Where am I at here? Check the more maps out. Right there, Rostin's flower. Swing left here. Right around here. We'll hook around this row of trees. There's a cocoon. That's for a quest. Cool. See it. I see the flower. That's what you get for trying to stun me, sir. That. Alright. Over here. think I'm going to have to call it right now.
Hey dole, merry dole, ring a dong dillo.
Alrighty, picking up where I was left off in the forest. What am I doing? Oh, this technically says I'm in Buckland, so I must be skirting right close to it. There's a mushroom. Oh, there's a bat. What is happening? Where are we at? Over here right now. Is there anything else near us? The bonfire glade will head south and what is that? That is Bald Hill. We still need to hit that, so I will run over there. Oh. Leave me alone, little bat. Not nice. Hey, there's a cocoon. Watch, I'm gonna have to kill these bats and a wraith is gonna spawn. I'm not gonna be able to get it anyway. Get out of here. Pest. A secret stash of what? Why are you hoarding glowing pizzas? Your pee's gonna be weird after you eat those. This is Bald Hill. And the reason we're getting all these is for this deed here. And the only thing we need yet for this one is the Weaver's Den and several 5 flowers. So we shall find them along the way. What is this red circle? What am I supposed to do? Woodcutter's tail. Maple sap, probably. In fact, yeah. So we came this way. I forgot that this tap is actually up on top of here. Alrighty, so that is the maple syrup or maple sap. We'll run in and head south here and hit this. Kill wolves along the way. What else? Bears. I need to kill some bears. So we'll do that. And as we're doing that, we shall hit this, wrap up and around here to end up in here for a flower there. Then we can run out here. There's bears right in here at the abandoned cottage. I know that. All right. Oh, you settle down. Need to kill that. I do. That blinking over there, that's the wood pile for the seasoned lumber. Where are we at here? Is there anything down in that corner? Does not look. Oh, shut. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ash branches. I should probably turn that on. Nine more bears. 8 more bears. Seven more. I'm trying to get up through this left side. I gotta wait. Follow this right here. Oh, that did. Oh, let's see here. This might take me up. Yeah, that'll work. Oh no. I guess I can follow this up and around. So. Ah, there's a wraith. Run away, run. I need that flower right there. Alright, so got that flower. Alright, so we got that. It's Old Man Willow. I'm pretty sure I got break lids. I think that's one of the first ones I got. Broken Heart. So we're going to come back down, bang out that way, and then cut back in. Down here's the Weaver's Den, I think. An old oak's grave. There's a flower. Alright, so for right now, I'm heading down from here down to there. I'll kill the rest of these wolves and bears. I gotta be able to find a sneaky way to get through. There we go. Well, let's just run out here. I should be able to. That is Old Man Willow over there. We need to go the other way. Anyway. See what these red dots all are. They're probably, I believe these should be bears. Or a spider. Do I need to kill spiders yet? I do for the deep. Hey! Get off me. What happened here? Rollo Maggot. Might have to find out what quest brings you out here to Rollo Magnus. Standing here with a sword over a body with a burnt down cottage. What did this man do? No? These bears don't even count for the deed, apparently. Or not the deed, but the quest. So, guess I'm not going to be spending time down here knocking these off. There is a flower up north here. Alright, so we are going to Forester's Pack. I think that's for a quest. Wonder if I'm going to end up having to come back down here. If we do, we'll just run real fast. No big deal. Alright, we're going to come straight down through here. Hit this. Circle down. Hit the Weaver's Den. Maybe run through and grab that. Then back up. Try and find a spot here. If not, we'll have to circle up through. Alright. I'm not really worried about the bears and the wolves anymore. I already did enough quests for the deeds, so don't necessarily need to waste time on it. Looking for branches. I do not see any. Oh, there they are. Yep. That works out. Alright. Boy. Circle around here. Need to be a little careful. I really don't need to pop a wreath off while I'm trying to grab this flower real quick. That's all I really need. And that would just be problematic. More problematic than it need to be, that's for sure. Wait, these are neat little trees. Somebody picked a bad spot to set up camp, I'll tell you that much. What makes you think you want to set up the camp right there in the cobwebs? Like, you get eaten? Did you set up camp and then the spiders showed up? That'd be tragic. Where is the flower? It's up there more. Alright. Boy, I'm into cobwebs. It's scary. Alright, so with that, we're going to run down and get the Weaver's Den. I ain't stopping. At least I'm not planning on it. Zoom out so I can see what actually I follow on it. Oh, keep going. That was dumb. Come on, anytime. There, we got it. Eat. Alright, we're gonna run down here and see if we can't get to the grave of the old oak or whatever it is. Wait, that's a big spider back there. I don't know if it's... Well, I'll kill it and I'll kill it again later if I have to, huh? Ah, crap. This is not good timing at all. Run away. Work. All right, that worked. We are alive. I don't need to go back there. I don't know if I actually need it. Why am I in combat yet? Oh, that thing's... Shoot, that thing's... Run away, they're gonna kill me now. Run away, I'm gonna die now. What is this ability? Wrath, that ain't gonna help me at all. If I wouldn't have, like... Ah, they got me. Alright, well. That's what happens. Before I run away, we're gonna do quick research here. We run up on this slope. Going to park up here, pause this, I'll be right back. Alright, so there is no significance to the old oak's grave. Nothing worth making an effort to really get over there, so we are not. As our next goal, so we're gonna run up this way and hopefully up that way. Or we'll have to cut around. Come on, there we go. Apparently I got company following me here. Ow! Stop hitting me. What's going on right now? These trees Alright, do not try to run through the trees. Noted. Alright, we got questesses to turn in.
Is there something I can do for you?
The woodcutter's tale. My thanks, friend, for all your... what's this? The sap, it's already gone bad. And my seasoned wood, it's rotted. And these mushrooms, they're poisonous. Friend, you can't be blamed, but all this, it's useless to me.
Please,
All the
stay a
things
moment.
you've gathered for me are useless, rotten, and ruined. Something queer is going on. What with the animals all upset and the forest seeming well more awake. I had to burn part of the forest when it got too uppity years back, but this... I don't know if I really am gonna do this. I'll take it. If I see him, I'll turn it in or whatever. But,
It's been a foul day, it has.
yeah, it has, man. Foul indeed. What must we do in here? We'll run down through this way and come up and around here. And then I should be able to get that flower without having to run through hopefully quite so many of those trees. Gotta kill a bunch of them for a deed anyway, so. Doo-doo. I'm going the wrong way. There's a bear and a wolf.
Just a moment.
Ah, so Tolly Brockhausen. Good. I've discovered something very odd happening here in the old forest. You may be able to help. I found a strange glade to the southeast infested with monstrous spiders. Now I ain't going back down there.
Might I have a word with you?
That's down the grave. I don't need to deal with all that. work. Got right on over here. That's the broken heart. Aid pool. I do not know what this is. I don't know why it's here or... Do, 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 do. Alright, so there's one of these trees. You'll probably attack me. Which way do I need to go exactly? I know I'm heading the right way. Yes, we're gonna walk up there and make a right. Bird over here. Oh, there he is. Your funeral, failure. Thanks for moving, man. All right, now it looks like we are going to just stick to the side of the wall here and just head south. Kill anything that tries to kill me. What is that? Like a millipede from hell even. It's terrifying. What is that? Hey, nope. What is this thing? Weeping water. Land West. Where's that one at? All right, cool. Right north, all right. That was a pretty easy trek coming down. Much easier than, well, then again, I just tried running through before. That did not work well. Turn the UI off for a little bit. Alright, better turn that back on. Nope. time to stop. Two of them, really? Oh, that is unfortunate. Where are you going now, bear? Timmy. I'm terrible at this game. That's alright. It's fun. That's gonna put me in. Right here. Ooh. Back to me. Stop it. Stop touching me. Go. Ah, you jerk. Keep running, please. Don't stop running now. Oh, good bugs. Okay. Oh no! I'm gonna have to run back in here. I am not meant to have the last flower. Alright. Give it one more shot here. If I don't get it right now, then I'll get it right now. And just come back when they're higher level and they don't aggro on me. But I'm doing this on difficulty 6 and them on level, so getting smacked around is kind of expected. Oh, what happened there? What are you doing? What was this, man? I'm talking to people and you want to knock me off my horse. Ain't right. What you get, bad dog. Oh, man. Alrighty. Now that we got that, I think for the time being, because I need to stop for right now, we'll just go back to Bree. Then I'll ride down and out to take care of this. Those other two I ain't worried about. Righty. Alrighty, we are back in just outside of Bree. We need to that's where the Lore-master is. Use all these things. We're not going to bother with them. Hello and welcome everyone to SLD Plays Lord of the Rings Online. I'm Jason and I am playing Lord of the Rings Online. In case you didn't catch it. We are in Bree. What am I doing in Bree? Well, I'm gonna open up the weekly Hobbit present while I run up to the crafting hall. What'd I get? 1000 virtue XP and a sealed tracery. Traceries are for your legendary weapon. They will give different bonuses basically. So that will end up in the bank for the time being. What is this? Oh, it's a bonus weekend. A tiny hobbit. It's like a child. Somebody left their child in the work hall. Somebody should come and get this child. Anybody? No. Let's go ahead and do that. It is hot. I am hot. I can only imagine what it's like in the water dragon cage tent. In the dragon tent, they sweltering 100 and some odd degrees. Alright, anyway, what am I doing? Over. Do I need any of this stuff? Wouldn't want to crit this out anyway. So I suppose for the time. I think I'm just gonna hold off for right now. What's my inventory look like? Wow. Alright. We need to open this up. We need to open up the shared storage. We're gonna dump all these, Not what I want. Oh, that was a mistake. Apprentice metalsmith, jeweler, those can go in there for the champ. Those we will give to Mr. Pox. Don't really need that. Those I can learn. Wet furs and wet skins we'll keep for the task boards up here. That should be plenty, I believe. Roll off. Do that. Nothing too special. Those can go. That can go in the bank. That can go in the bank. That can go. Right, next up, rare. Yeah, we'll hang on to those. Normally I sell them. But that I'm hanging on to for right now. In fact, let's go to the taxidermy office, see if there's anything to do with that or what that takes anymore. It's somewhere. What is that? Armor smith. Taxidermist up there. Yeah, we'll head up this way. So sign ain't gotta tell me what it is. I'm pretty sure it's a taxidermy. That's pretty. Maybe they don't want nobody to know what it is anymore. PETA of Lord of the Rings got involved and like, nah, you can't be advertising this. Now it's a shady shack in the back of an alley. Alright.
How may I help you today?
Well, I got this badger thing. I was wondering, is there anything to exchange for a badger? You seem to only have fish. Fishing, that would make sense.
What can I do for you today?
I just told your friend. I got a badger here in my pants.
What can I do for you today?
Nanu's hiding place. Hopefully they weren't hiding a badger in there. Nanu, no.
Are you looking for something, friend?
Huh? Right? Alright, well, apparently there is no use for this badger, so the badger can be sold. Or whatever it is. Tail, I think. Yeah, Mad Badger's tail. I guess I'd be a mad badger too if somebody else stole my tail. Kind of a jerk thing to do if you really think about it. Alright. There's a quest right there. What is this quest? I do not know. What's going on back here, fella? Taking nobody comes to your shack back here. Ad's request.
Would you do something for me?
Hello there. You look like just the type Tad has been looking for. Are you talking to yourself? No, your name's Thomas. What? Young Leafcutter has been seeking adventurers throughout Bree and has asked me to send them his way when I see them. Alright, we'll go talk to Tad Leafcutter.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Thistlewool's sullied name. You there. I have heard of your deeds about town. I am in need of a high elf of honor like yourself. I have made an error in judgment recently that leaves me in a difficult position. Collect rare finds from the ruins of Arnor, and in an effort to save coin, I employed a man from the south. The man using my name now owes a great deal of coin to the proprietor of the Forsaken Inn. Alright, I will deliver your letter. Got it. Freaking identity theft even in Middle Earth. It ain't right, man. It is not right. Alright. There's something to turn in down here, so down there I will go. That might be Tad Leafcutter. I'll bet you. Yeah, it is. What? I went to school with a kid named Tad. Yeah. T-A-D. Nothing. He was my friend.
Hail! Have you come to heed the summons to war?
I'll turn this in. So these guys, these mission recruiters, will give you daily quests at each of these different locations that you can do. And there's like a meta quest for each week and reputation items to buy. All kinds of fun stuff, mostly cosmetics. And some of the ones for the one dwarfs, I don't know, they're like a black and gold color. They're neat. What am I doing back here? This is not where I'm supposed to be. Doesn't look... Get off the horse. I don't want people realizing I'm rich. They'll steal my horse. The giant dwarf there. Who's this giant dwarf in Bree? These are the mission recruiters. Who is this fella? Why is he there? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Back to finding Tad Leafcutter. We gotta cut down through here. These guys. Otis Woodman. Tell you what, you're standing there like one of them bad guys. Seedy door. I don't know what that's all about. Gotta go everything. Wait. We're at 100 plus. All right, we're going all right. Dwaro Ward, that's the dwarves. Dwaro has something to do with dwarves. Right, what they're called or something. I used to watch a YouTuber named the Dwaro Scholar. Dwaro. Here's a good dude. That noise then kids dancing on that thing? It almost sounds like there should have been a wagon or something going on. A wagon or something going across the way that sounded. Alright, anyway. Back to Tad Leafcutter's request. Freetown Jail, not what we're looking for. Ah, it's down there yet. Ah. Can I just come from this way? There's a much easier way to get into this place. That I know. Somewhere I'm not lost like this back here. This is new. I've never explored this, so I was just looking up there. It's all about the journey and such. Stuff like that. How the heck do you get in there though from here? Where am I at right now? Alright. Time to stop screwing around here. Nice little field. Is this a tree nursery or is it more like a garden? Guys eating lunch? Yeah, had a picnic out there. Cousin of mine wandered in the old forest when we was little. He came out white as a sheet. Is he still alive? Like, how'd that turn out? Alright, there was somebody banging at the door, but has been taken care of. Now back to Tad.
What do you need?
Arrow treasure.
Would you do something for me?
This is a very repeatable quest where you collect barrow treasures. In a tournament, you get more rep from it, maybe some experience.
Might I take a moment of your time?
These here are the treasures that you actually need to do that, and that is from collecting grave moss. So I guess I should read the quest about where this is all going to. Move this. This is not important to have here. Reputation. That's the barrow. Alright, so all the quests back here over here with Tad are all going to be for the Barrow Downs. We'll spend time running in there when the book takes us in there. What other quests do I have here? The Barrow Downs, this is the actual book. The Barrow Downs are reached by going north and east along the Old Barrows Road. The Crabane stop to roost in the trees within the barrows down. Alright. No problem. We shall go investigate all this. What little hut is this right here? Where am I at right now? Pearson's farm. Earl at Pearson. What a nice little gazebo. I like that. So I guess really my quest is to run west to this. Let's set that as a focus. And that is where we'll see what we do here. I may go back to it. The barrows can be kind of rough on level, so we'll see how it goes. Don't you squeak at me, you little bug. Kill some things along the way for the deed. Neeker breaker. I wonder if there's anything around me right now. Oh, that's actual. Freeland. There you go. Pearson's farm. Southgard ruins. I don't know if I was down to the Southgard ruins. I should have been. I think that's where there'll be a bunch of quests there too, actually. Alright. Head to find the Creebane. And go. I guess if I hadn't done all the quests for comb and all that, I'd be a little bit more pressed to come in here and actually do these quests. But really, I can just push through the book until level 21 and then come back here at a higher level and kill all the quest guys for the deed. To kill all the monsters. Hey! Nobody asked your opinion. These are marking for all the barrow treasures in the Grave Moss quest. There's also a deed for going into each of the barrows and killing the person that rules that barrow. Gives you a cool title, Executioner of the Wicked. Oh, I mean, I like that title. I know a couple characters. I'm just pressing. I think I might still have to loot those Vargas or whatever, the wolf dog things. I need to kill them also for the It is very, very easy to overlevel this. Ah, no, run away. Run away, no. Help me. I'll be able to whoop you one day. I promise you, man. I will whoop you back to wherever Sauron pulled you from. I'm telling you. Got me at a disadvantage right now. Right, you better run. What is happening in my ear hole? I want to see something here. Okay. Might not be the smartest place to do this, but we'll be alright. Summon a pet for what is this? Protection. What up, yo? How you doing, man? Can't see what you're saying. I'll wave back. Yo, don't leave, man. Wizard's Sigil damage. What's that? Wizard Spark. Lightning Charge Staff Strike. Got. Command your pet to use a defensive ability prioritizing. Okay. I see. So you're not really picking what he's doing, you're just gonna tell him to do something. Do something! What there's combos or something? What is this? Get a major skill in themselves. A major skill. Okay. No, go put the points in the pet. I am not a fan of pet classes. Not a fan of pet classes. Never have been. I mean, I use them and some of them are alright, but use power to heal morale for yourself. There's a channeled ability with a cooldown of a minute. Yeah, it's not bad. So we got some kind of button there for this one is a mess. His layout. Let's put our pets up here. We got a what is that thing? The buff that I have yet to use. Guess that's range DPS more so. New pet spawns with a morale bubble. Yep, that's definitely not a bad thing to have. We go faster. What do we get down here? Summons an eagle. The eagle is a noble creature which can deal damage and if called upon will sacrifice itself. That doesn't seem right. Me, I guess. But use tactical damage dealt by both. Yeah, that's always a good thing. Wild sigil. A herb enjoyed by your pets, restoring. Have to slot those traits. Oh yeah, saber tooth. I don't know what difference it makes. All right, well. Yeah, this is new. What is this? Battle. 15 seconds for a boost. That is another pet. This is a pet. Alright, now I got a saber-toothed cat now. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go find something to fight. Yeah. Attack! Wonder if there's a button for that already set. Go get him. Why ain't you attacking, King Cat? Mush. I dragged it somewhere. I can. Okay. Now, I expect you to attack. Come on. The heck is that noise? Wait. Where am I going? I gotta go down here to the Carabane, and there's that wraith still floating around there. Wait, well, you got that dot cleansed off of him. But it still killed me. Did you think that my pets would not learn that the ring now travels east in the hands of a hobbit named Frodo Baggins? You have failed utterly. When the Master of the Nine returns, he shall learn of this. Not paying any attention. Get them, bear. You shall learn of this, and ultimately you're dead. Time to go. That was unfortunate. It's cool. We'll run back and take care of this in a second. Will you stop whispering those sweet nothings in my ear? Yeah, back in there. We are healed. This wraith gone yet? Alright, I'll kill this thing. Ah, there's no one. Run away. Run away. That was not working. It did not work. Oh, oh. He hit me. Let me cast this while I'm running. I said, let me cast this thing while I'm running. Better run back there. Yeah, it did not go well at all. Okay. I'm just no good. I'm not have that set up yet, I don't think. Let's go back to what I know for now. We shall learn that. I know how to make things die fast. Unfortunate. The more I think about that, it's a very unfortunate skill. What are all these things? All these traits I've acquired from switching. Alright there, buddy. Fool, did you think that my pets would not learn the ring travels east with bangs? Yeah. Alright, not this time now. Shocking. I have no idea what that is. Sticky gourd. Cool. The dot. Huh. Cool. That makes you more vulnerable to frost sentence and AoE. Huh. Talk to Tom Bombadil. To the old forest. We'll run straight up here. So I guess most people would have went from Tom into up and around here into the old forest. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, crunch. Reginald the Sickleweed. Calming the
Might I
wait.
take a moment of your time?
The constables warned us of reports of evil swelling and pouring out of the barrow down. Yeah, we'll take care of that along the way.
Could I speak with you a moment?
I mean, outside of the rep, I mean, I guess XP too. I don't know if we're
Could I
already
speak with you a moment?
too high of a level. Before my journey here to the Barrow Downs, I did some reading to learn about collect lore fragment. The dead spire.
Will you give me a
collect stone
moment of your
fragments.
time, friend?
Sure. Maybe that's an interesting quest. What is that one? The dead spire. I've lived a long time here in Breland, but in my long life I've never taken the time to learn the land's history. Now, near the end of my days, I found I wanted to know what came before. I joined this trip to the Barrow Downs with hopes of finding some keepsakes or to take some rubbings, but it seems the Barrow Downs had a design of its own. I remember tromping over the hills as a lad and seeing that some of the barrows had fallen into a ruin. I remember lots of broken stones covered in rune letters littering the ground, especially near the dead spire. I wanted a few of those stones for my own. Are you interested in bringing me, say, 3 of these stone fragments from near the dead spire? Yeah, we can do that. Okay. I'm going to pause this and do a little bit of research real quick. Do that.
Hello everyone and welcome back. So, shortly after pausing that, I came back and proceeded to go talk to Mr. Bombadil over here, and forgot to unpause the video at some point. And then I continued on without recording because I completely forgot. And when we come back, we're going to end up picking up in Mr. Bombadil's home with him and his lovely wife, Goldberry. I think she's his wife. I don't know. I never really got into the relationship status, I have to imagine. But anyway, we'll be back next week We'll be back in 2 weeks. Hope you have a good and blessed day.